Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bingzy here and welcome to another squad builder. But this one is a little bit different. It's got a little bit of a twist on it to why I actually built the team. And as you've probably seen somewhere in the title or even in the thumbnail, I packed a walkout player, an 88 rated walkout player. Now, who is that, you may ask? Guys, I went and packed Godin. I've never packed anyone really like this good on FIFA. If you remember last year, I packed my first inform. It's insane. I packed an 88 rated in a 2-player pack. I'll put a screenshot on screen now. It's insane. The 2-player packs are OP. And this, it's a shame he's untradeable, but he's only around 30,000 coins anyway, which adds this team up to, I'm going to say, around 75k. I'm not too sure actually how much the team is. You guys would have seen in the title. But anyway, let's just get into it. So we'll start off with the goalkeeper. We go with my favourite goalkeeper on the game so far. It was Lera. He saves me in so many bad situations. He's just an absolutely insane goalkeeper. And obviously he's from Uruguay as well. And I'm sure you guys have guessed the next centre-back. Getting that perfect link to Godin. We go with Jimenez. He's an absolute beast this year. 6'9 pace, 84 defending and 83 physical. He's actually got a really similar card to Godin. And it's just a perfect defense in my opinion. For the right back position, we go with this guy, Doriqua. I probably pronounced his name wrong. 89 pace, 76 physical. Silver, but it's yet again an absolutely insane card. 3,500 coins played. I actually haven't gone and got the highlights yet, guys. I'm going to build the team first and go and get the highlights after. So I'm not going to be talking too much about what you guys are going to see in the highlights, as I don't know myself yet. But with this team, I've only lost one game. I went into the FUT Champions Daily Knockout, got to the final and lost 5-2 in the final in a game which I felt I could have won, but I came up against someone who had like Hazard, I think he had Hazard, Aubameyang, crazy team, and you know, that's the issue with me. I don't like to put a lot of money into the game. What's going off with my computer? I don't like to put a lot of money into the game, and obviously when you're going into tournaments like that, you need to be putting, you know, you need to be putting your best squads out there. But at the left back position, we go with Vangioni, 88 pace, 73 physical. This seems to be a lot of players I'm using a lot recently. Like, it's the start of the game, but I'm really enjoying these players. That's the reason I'm using them so much, and they're very effective. We'll start off with the central centre midfielder, which we needed the link to Godin and Jimenez, so we went with Fernandez, an Argentinian player from Atletico Madrid. Insane card. He's injured for me at the moment. 7 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. But as you can see, just looking at his stats, he's got insane stats. Nearly in the 70s club, and it's absolutely insane how cheap this guy is. 900 coins, really? That's ridiculous. 81 rated. Nearly all stats in 70, missing out by 2 defending and 1 pace. He's a beast. Honestly, guys, go and give him a try if you've got an Argentinian team or a La Liga Santander team. And then the reason we actually go with him is because on this left-hand side, we actually go with a centre attacking mid. I didn't bother to convert him. And it's this guy, Sosa. He gets the perfect link to Vangioni, and he gets that 1 soft link, which means he doesn't need any more links. And it just looks pretty cool how that was. I wanted to get the same on the right hand side, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do that. But overall, that looks pretty insane. Like, he's got a really nice card, very attacking card, I may add. He's always the one bombing down the wing. In my opinion, the left hand side midfielder Sosa and who you'll see on the right, they was playing more like wingers instead of centre midfielders, and then these 2 players here were playing just as the centre mids. It felt amazing. This formation was fantastic. A lot of you guys have been suggesting that I use this, so I decided to give it a try, and it's actually a decent formation. So if you guys haven't tried this out, make sure you do. And then we'll put in at the right hand side centre mid, which is Jordan Henderson. This card is phenomenal. 7 games, 3 goals. That does not do him justice. His stats, amazing. In-game stats, amazing. In-game in general, amazing. The card is fantastic, guys. Honestly, he was just dominating the play. He was basically, I don't know how I'd describe him. He was like, he was everywhere, when in the right position at the right time, making plays happen, playing through balls, just doing everything that you'd expect from a centre midfielder, and he was absolutely insane. I'd highly recommend him for your guys' teams. And then we'll go with the cam, and you guys have probably guessed it, it's Lallana. How could I not put him in the team? He's just so good. 3,100 coins played, 19 games for my club, 7 goals, 11 assists, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, insane stats. And then while we're on the topic of Lallana, I go with someone who I've also used way too much. You guys can see both the strikers here. We go with Wilson, and then we also go with Danny Welbeck. And Welbeck, I'll start off with Welbeck because it's someone who you guys haven't seen me use. 7 games, 6 goals. He's a very decent card. He's just a decent card. His high work rates really do let him down though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. He pushes back way too often. I'd like him to stay upfield. But he does come back and try to defend, which in my opinion isn't the greatest. Some of you guys might like that if you want a defensive minded striker, which I don't see why you would. But for me, it was very annoying. But overall, decent striker. And then we move on to Callum Wilson. You guys have seen me use this card. 19 games, 13 goals, 15 assists. Absolute legend to my club at the minute. I'm probably going to try and keep this card the whole way through FIFA because he's just insane. He's like the Cameron what was his name? Was it Cameron Jerome? It was Cameron Jerome last year who was a beast. This is Callum Wilson. He's basically Cameron Jerome of last year, but better. 91 pace, 78 physical, 75 dribbling, 73 shooting. And the 73 shooting is absolute lies. He's just got way better shooting than that. But anyway, guys, that is the team. Let me go and jump into a few games to get some highlights for you guys. And I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so moving over to the highlights. I went and jumped into 3 games with the team, and I'm pretty sure we've won every single one of them. And I've got to say, this team is just absolutely insane. I still can't believe that I've packed Godin. It's ridiculous. I have no idea. Like last year, my pack luck was so bad. All the years previous to that have just been really bad. And then all of a sudden, in a 2-player pack, a 3 pack, I managed to pack an 88 rated Walkout player in the first week of FIFA 17. This year, I want to be opening packs a lot more because I feel like my pack luck is just, I hope my pack luck anyway is a lot better. Maybe this is EA just tricking me, trying to get me to put money into the game. They're like, we'll give him 1 good player and then we'll give him 75 rated for the rest of the game. But hopefully I can pack some amazing players this year. That would be fantastic. I am going to be doing quite a few pack openings. But yeah, this team overall, guys, was absolutely phenomenal. I've got to be honest, Danny Welbeck especially was just amazing. The front 3 were fantastic. In the second game, the Lana got injured, so I brought on Josinho, my Brazilian left mid who I've used in a squad builder before, my Brazilian team. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go and check it out. And then for the third game, I ended up bringing on Ravel Morrison in replace of Lallana because he was injured for 4 games, so I brought Ravel Morrison on. Wasn't on full chemistry, but I've started to use him quite a bit, and he's got a very decent card, to be fair. But yeah, Josinho comes on there, scores an absolutely beautiful chip. I was really impressed with that. So we go 3-0 up, and I'm pretty sure that was the final goal of this game. And overall, guys, go and let me know in the comments what you think of this. If you haven't got the coins, you can replace Godin with someone cheaper. I'm not sure who else Atletico Madrid have for centre backs. I'm sure you guys can find a way. You guys are a lot better at building teams and replacing players than I am. So let me know if you guys are going to go and give this a try, and let me know how you get along with it in the comments. Into the final game. This was a very interesting game. The guy, I feel I deserved to lose this game, and the guy was very good at FIFA. He was an absolute beast at the game. He was very good. I could tell that he'd been playing for a while. He got grips to the game. He knew how to score, and he was doing like holding LT a lot and just letting the players run around him, and it really started to work. So I actually started to try and do this, and I sort of managed to figure out a way to counteract was doing. I went defensive, counter-attack, and I just hold the ball, and then when it's just play it in between his players, and eventually I started to break through. But anyway, guys, we are coming to the end of the highlights. I am going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, let me know by dropping a like on the video. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know of them in the comments down below. And quickly before I go, guys, looking for a legend. The next episode is around Mario Götze. I forgot to put that in yesterday's video. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you all have an absolutely incredible day. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and peace.